Cool. Hello, folks. Gee, did you want to?
Hey, hey guys. Just want to make sure anyone who's on board the webinar can actually hear us all.
Yeah,
In the chat, you can
let us
yeah,
know
I
if
can
you
hear
can
you.
hear. Alicia says she can hear just fine. Awesome, Gerald. Gerald says audio is good. Cool.
Oh, brilliant. That's great. So yeah, we've kind of got a special webinar for you guys attending today. Got Lee and AJ, and they've got something pretty cool to share with you guys. And I'll probably just leave it to Lee and AJ now, just to hand it to them. And if you guys can just introduce yourselves. You probably know who they are anyway with the WSLs that they've actually run. But Lee and AJ, for anyone who don't know who you are, if you want to introduce yourselves.
Yeah, we'll
Go
get
right
going
ahead.
in a minute. This is Lee Cole here. I probably think a lot of y'all know me.
Yeah,
Been
to be
doing
fair, I think
offline marketing
everyone on
for
board
several
probably does.
years, and got together with my partner Adam Jacobs about a year and a half ago and started creating products to help people learn how to do this. AJ is going to actually run the webinar, and he's going to actually do the talking. And he should be back in just about 1 second. Matter of fact, I think that's him right now. But
Hello,
as we do
hello.
this, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, we're here to help you. We're here to help you figure out how to make money fast. So you just pop those questions in the chat, and we will get everybody's questions answered. And hopefully you'll leave this by having a great method for making a lot of money fairly rapidly. Take it away, AJ.
We ready to go? All right, guys.
Yeah, we're ready.
We're gonna hop in here and hit the ground running. We got a lot of stuff to cover tonight. Let's give it a few more seconds. Well, we can get into it. Everybody hops on. If they're late, they deserve to miss a little bit. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Adam Jacobs. Small biz marketing consultant. I currently have 75 daily clients that pay me every single month, anywhere from $500 to $2,000 per month. Direct mail and client getting ninja. I've been doing this offline stuff for about 2 years now. We've coached a lot of people to success. Brian McKinney, if you guys know the name, a year ago he came into our training, didn't know anything about this offline business. Now he's just blowing up based on some of these same strategies that we're going to show you guys here on this webinar. What can you guys expect? I know when I hop on a webinar, I'm always up in the air on what the hell are these people going to tell me? Where are we going to go with this? Am I going to waste my time? Tonight I'm going to lay out a strategy that you can put into play tomorrow. This is, I hate to say it, but brain dead simple. I'm going to walk you exactly through it. There's only 3 steps to it, and these 3 steps are very, very simple. And here's one thing that, listening to the feedback we've got from a lot of our webinars, when people have been on them, is they said once they got off the webinar, it just made sense, and they could feel it like in their bones that this would work if they actually did it. I don't know about you, but how many times have you been on a webinar where somebody got done telling you something, at the end of the webinar you're like, that may work, that may not work. I'm probably not going to put it into practice because I don't know if it's going to work. Anybody? I don't have my chat box open. Let me get my question
Yeah, I got
up
it.
and going.
Let us know
And I
what you
need some
think, guys.
interaction with you guys. If not, I get bored. I think I'm talking to myself. So if you guys don't have the screen up, you better pull it up because I will call people out. So at the end of this webinar, I'm going to give you guys everything you need to start getting clients. At the end of this, there's no sales pitch at the end saying, hey, you need this extra missing piece to go make sales. We're going to give you an opportunity to invest in our mobile builder, but at the end of this webinar, even if you don't take us up on that or don't even care about that, you're going to have a solid, concrete plan on how to go out and get clients, nothing left out, no technical things at all. Does that make sense? Does that sound good? Morris is still interacting.
Morris is ready.
Everybody, I need some I'm readies. I need to know people are up.
Yes, Randy.
Come on, guys. I need some more interaction.
Jimmy says yes. Tom, Bill, Gerald, Gene.
All right, guys. I move fast and I talk fast and I get excited about this stuff because this is completely. Dave said I need a complete automated system. Dave, I'm going to give you this. And how many people here have ever heard of a business scaling to 7 figures, 8 figures, 9 figures based off emailing clients to get clients, making little videos, anything like that? Anybody know a big company that launched that way? Yeah, nobody. It's going to be blanks.
Yep, correct.
The reason is, yeah, how many people know a company that's launched by using direct mail and went on to do 7, 8, 9 figures? There are a horde of them. They're all over the place. That's how the people who actually make money do it. So all this other stuff you're hearing out there, it will work to get clients, but what I'm going to show you right here is how, with a little bit of effort, you can have six-figure business in no time. If you want to scale this up and get an office and have 10 employees and do 7 figures a year, like I'm almost at the point of doing, this is exactly how you do it. All right, let's hop into it. What do I offer when I do direct mail? I offer mobile websites. And there's a few different reasons for this. When I started off, I was doing SEO, and now SEO is just plain scary. I have a nightmare every night that I'm going to wake up the next morning and have 35 voicemails from my clients who lost all their rankings. It scares the shit out of me. I can still get good rankings. It just scares me. Mobile websites are a perfect foot in the door method. They are also a perfect lead into mobile apps, SMS, reputation management. I'll show you how that works here in a minute. And here's the big key here. Results can be delivered quickly, and quantified very quickly by a business owner. Now, what does that mean? When I got started, I was selling SEO. My clients eventually all became happy with me because I got the rankings I told them I was going to get. But there's a lag period. They signed up with me. They're excited. 20 days in, they're like, I wonder if this is going to work. I'm on page 3 now, but I wonder if I'm going to get there. 40 days in, whatever. There's a lag period from where their excitement was at the very highest to when I delivered it. Then they were just relieved I delivered what I said I was going to do. There's no enthusiasm. Here, you can take a client and 72 hours later be like, okay, hit refresh on your phone. There's your new killer mobile website. And it can be quantified. That means they can look at their phone, look at their website, and then 72 hours later, click refresh, and there's a killer mobile website up there. So that's what I mean by quantified. There's a very stark difference on where their business was before and where their business is now. Very high perceived value. Once you guys get out there and start talking to clients, you're running into people all the time who have dropped $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 on the website. And most of the people that do that, they get flash websites who don't even show up on mobile phones. So there's a huge pain point because they dropped all this money. Now there's a new technology out there all the time, like mobile phones, makes their $20,000 website irrelevant. The 3-step process. I'm going to make this very simple because I like to boil things down to brass tacks and not get convoluted here. No. As you can see, I'm not very good at PowerPoints. Find leads to contact. That's step A. A lot of people talk about how to find leads to contact, but they're telling you completely wrong, and they're going to waste your time, and you're going to get frustrated and quit before you ever get your first client. And then you got to contact these leads. I'm going to lay out the exact strategy. I'm going to give you everything you need. And you need no technical skills. You don't have to set up a website. You don't need no FTP or PHP or any of this stuff. You don't need to know it. I'll make this so dead simple. And then you close the sale. Now, all right, how many people here have had experience with direct mail or think they know about direct mail? Anybody? Who here is scared of direct mail?
Bill says no experience.
I am. No. Starting it now.
Starting it now, cool.
A lot of people are scared. I think some of these people are scared. Okay. With direct mail, everybody hears about these 1% to 2% conversion rates. They hear you got to do like a 5,000 person mail drop to get clients. If I can show you guys, I'm going to lay this out in stark detail here. If I can show you how to spend $15 to get a $600 sale, would you be willing to do it tomorrow, Monday, Friday? I don't even know what today is.
Tuesday.
And if you got done with this, if you guys got done with this webinar, and I'm telling you, once we get done with this webinar, you're going to feel it in your bones that this is it. You're going to look at this. You're going to know how to do it. It's so simple. You do this, spend $15, your phone will ring, you start closing sales, and your life's going to totally change. All right. Take notes. There's not a lot of detail, or there's not a lot of moving parts here, which is why it's so effective, but you're going to need to make a few notes. All right. Real quick here. Aaron Krabill, you're not paying attention. Alicia Moore, you're not paying attention. Chuck Schweers, you're not paying attention. Dale Haberman. All right, guys. I will call people out like Lisa and Kyle Marvel. You guys need to pay attention to this. You're investing your hour of time here. And if you're not paying attention to this, then just close down the webinar because you're not doing yourself any good. I like that, Bill.
Way to go, Bill.
Don't worry about them. This webinar is for me. I love it. All right, let's get into it. Finding leads. Just logged in. Don't call me out. It's funny how people get nervous when I start calling out real people on the webinar. They're like, holy shit. All right, finding leads. Not all leads are created equal. How many people have bought a product that says find 100 businesses and call them or email them or send them direct mail with no qualifying factors? Just anybody, contact them, and you'll start getting clients.
Yeah, Morris says
Morris
too
says
many.
Yeah. That's what most people tell you to do because they have no idea what they're doing in the first place. And the second place is they don't get real results. They find something that works once and then claim it's a system. It's not. It's flinging shit against the wall and something's stuck, so they're going to sell it to other people. Here's how I qualify my leads. There's only 2 qualifying factors I need. They must already have a website, and they must be spending money online already. Those are the only 2 things. If they don't have a website in 2013, even if they still want one, trying to drag somebody into the digital age is going to be a pain in the ass. Every new service you offer, everything you bring up is going to be a hard sell for you. And creating a website for a company from scratch when they don't already have the information at hand in a disposable format that you can put online, it sucks. Now, they must be spending money online already. Now, this method does work with people that aren't spending money online already. I'm not going to say it doesn't. But your return on your time and your investment will be a lot more if you find people spending money already. There's people out there already spending $1,500, $2,000 a month on online marketing, but they have no idea how much return they have. They have no idea what's working. They know if they take this $2,000, fling it out there in the wild, they'll get this amount of customers, but they have no idea what's working. It's easier to get that company to take that $2,000 and siphon off $500 of that $2,000 to give to you. Once you show results, then you move up to the $1,000. As opposed to a company that's not spending a dime on online marketing, you have to convince them to add an expense to their monthly reporting. This way, you're just taking their expenses, keeping them exactly the same, but showing them a higher return. You guys see how that's different than just going on with finding somebody cold? All right, this is all I look for, and it's made my life a ton easier. Trust me, I've done the other way. Where to find them? YP.com, Yellowbook.com, YouTube.com, and Kudzu. This is my favorite part. I hate doing PowerPoint presentations. I think the webinars are boring as hell on them. So let's get away from them. All right, YellowPages.com. Let's go restaurants. Chicago, Illinois. Now, if you guys know something, if you search on YP.com, the page is laid out exactly like Google. Up here, you got the companies that are paying money. Here's what I call the organic listings on YP.com, and over here is more people paying money. Now, the layout's there for a reason. It works for Google. It works for these people. So instead of contacting all these people, let's just look at these people right here. Opart Thai House. They're paying money. Look, they're right here in the featured businesses. They have a website. What are my 2 qualifications? They're paying money and they have a website. Boom. This one checks it off too. So does this one. So does this one. All the way down here. I will caveat this with one thing. Olive Garden says find a location. Anytime you have a find a location one, I would advise you skipping over it. That means it's a chain or franchise of some sort. There's a different strategy that goes into selling those people because each person's an individual proprietor or franchisee, and they don't have the ability to think on their own. All right. Everybody see what Yellow Pages, how easy this is to find people? Let's go over here to Kudzu. Let's go dentist. And I go fast because if I go slow, I get bored with myself, and I get excited talking about this stuff. So we're going to move quick. Kudzu is a very up-and-coming site. They got a good marketing team behind them, so they're signing up clients like crazy, which means they're constantly bringing in fresh leads that I can market to. So here's their site. You see the featured, and the category sponsors. So the average person comes to the site, sees these 3 and these 4 right here. That's the only people advertising on the site in their mind. So they might contact them, they might do what they got to do, but they don't go any further. Now you guys got to pay attention here because I'm going to show you how to dissect any site online and figure out who's paying money to advertise on there. You scroll down to the bottom here. This works on City Search or any other site. If you approach these sites like you want to advertise your own business, say you have a dentist office, you want to advertise on the site, if you approach these sites with that mentality, come down here. There's an advertise link. Let's go here. All right. Now if you go over here, the enhanced option, enhanced profile, obviously you have to pay for an enhanced profile. So you look out here, it says profile preview to stand out from competitors. Boom. This right here. So now we know people who have this right here are paying money. Let's go back and look at the page we were just on. Here's the first result. Quick view, quick view, quick view, quick view, quick view, quick view. So if I just came to the site and didn't do any more investigation on it, I would see that only a few people are paying money to advertise. But in reality, all these people are paying money. And you can bring this up later on in your prospecting, and I'll talk about that. Because if you can touch pain points and say, hey, how's that Kudzu marketing working for you? A, you're pointing out a problem they already had that they're spending money and getting little return. And B, it shows you've done a little bit of research before before you contact them. All right, Dale. I just saw that comment in the question box. All right, now we're going to go to YouTube. This is yellowbook.com's YouTube page. Yellow Pages also has one. Let's go up here and search for Chicago. All right, with these videos, they are basically leasing them. Yellow Pages and Yellow Book creates them. Then they charge the company a set fee per month to use the videos, and they're still restricted on what they can do it. Last time I checked, these videos right here will set you back at $199 a month. You got to sign a 1-year contract. So you're basically signing up $2,400 to have a simple video created that you don't have much control over. Now let's look here. This Capital Electric Inc. has paid Yellow Book to advertise for them. They've already paid at least $199, and they got 1 view, which means the owner looked at this video. That's it. Let's scroll down here, because 3 months is where it gets fun, and you can reference this in all your marketing. All right. This jeweling company has paid Yellow Book for 3 months, so they paid them $600, and they've got 11 views. Out of those 11 views, 3 of them are the owner clicking refresh, 5 of them are employees, and the other 3 of them are family members. This video has done absolutely nothing, and even if they put it on their website page, it's still doing nothing for them. These videos are average at best, but they're selling a ton of them. So all these people on here are people we can contact. So this jeweler right here in Chicago, he's paying for advertising. Let's go track him down. See, the link's always going to be down here in the description. They're all laid out exactly the same. And we'll get to the link in a second. So here we go. Here's the company. Here's their address. Here's their website. And this video will start up, and it's annoying. So here we just very simply found a company that's advertising. They're paying money, and they're getting very little results, and we can quantify it by looking at the page. 3 months, 11 views, price 0 from customers. This video has made their phone ring 0 times. So they spent $600. Just starting to make sense on how you guys need to target the people you're going after. I need yeses, nos.
Yeah, let us know, guys.
Anything.
Lots of yeses.
Wow,
Yeah,
there's people
Lisa,
actually-
yes.
There's actually people awake on
Ron, yes. Richard, yes. Yes, plenty of people. Yeah. It's good.
If that's all you guys take from this is how to target people who are already paying money and have a website, you'll be leaps and bounds ahead of other people. Just search YouTube Yellow Book or YouTube Yellow Pages, and it'll bring you to these. It's very easy to do. All right. So we have covered who to target. We figure out how to find these people, and I'm not limiting to just these 3 sites. You can use City Search, you can use all these other sites out there, Yelp, places like that. Any site that's like a local destination site that they charge local companies for, you can figure out how to reverse engineer to find out who's paying. All right, so we got lists of people. We got people all over the place that we can contact to sell mobile websites to. Now, how are we going to sell these people? This is where, unfortunately, I got to get back into the presentation. Dun, 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 dun. All right, contact them how? Earlier I talked about direct mail. If you guys stick to direct mail, you'll build a big business with little hassle and little technical know-how. Here's a little shot of the corner of one of my offices. This is a 3-foot rectangle or triangle tube. These are bank mail bags. These are 9x12 manila envelopes. These are FedEx boxes, and you can see more FedEx boxes back here. I do direct mail. I send stuff out all the time. So this isn't some harebrained idea that might work. There's tens of thousands of dollars behind what I'm about to show you here, and got it so simple. Packaging, to get started, because I don't want to give you guys any excuses on why you can't start tomorrow. These can be found at Office Max, Office Depot, any Walmart, anywhere on earth. And if you're somewhere else, then whatever your office supply stores is. 9x12 clasp envelopes, manila. Pack of 100 where I'm at cost me $14.35 or something, less than 15 cents per. And if you don't want to put up the $15, get a pack of 20, get a pack of 50. I don't care, just get some. Now, once you start making money, I'm going to highly suggest you switch over to these right here. And let me find a link for these so I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here's the link, and I'll drop it in the chat. I order them from a company called 3D Mail Results. you can get 70 or 50 of them for $76.50. So it's going to cost you a total of a little over, dropped in the chat box, a little over $1.53 per. The response from these is awesome. All right. Now, when you put them in, ooh, see, the suspense is gone. When you put them in here, handwrite the name on the front, the company name. If you want to go a step further and get a little better response rate, go to a site called Manta, M-A-N-T-A.com. Put the company in. You'll figure out the owner's name. Address it to the owner if you want. That'll get your response up. But that's an extra step that most people won't do. So just get them in the mail. Write on them, handwritten address, company name. Leave the return address blank. And if you do want to put the return address, which I don't see why you would, put it from your personal name. Even if you have a business name, don't put the business name. All right, what are we going to put inside here? Keep forgetting. It's a 3-page letter. I know it says 2, but it's 3 pages. I'm going to go over that exactly. And a $1 bill. So we're going to dive into the letter right now and show you exactly what it entails. Put the dollar bill. Okay, there's a 3-step process that goes on when you put something in the mail. It's got to be open, read, and responded to. If those 3 things don't happen, nothing else happens. If the first thing doesn't happen, the next 2 don't. So when it comes to getting open, if they see a manila envelope with the clasp and a handwritten address on the front, it'll get open 99 out of 100 times. Okay, when it opens up, they look inside. They pull out a letter. On the front of that letter, say the letter is folded in half or in thirds, it doesn't matter. If you put a paper clip on it and a crisp $1 bill, $1 American, if you're in Canada or Australia or somewhere else, I've been suggesting people go to their bank and see if they can get actual U.S. dollars. So if you're in Australia and you send direct mail and it's got a U.S. $1 in, I guarantee you're going to catch people's attention. So when they pull it out, they're going to see a short letter folded up with a $1 bill on. How many people do you think are not going to open up the letter? Anybody? You got a manila envelope in the mail, you pulled it out, there's a $1 bill on the front. How many people would not at least look at what's on the inside? Exactly. All right, you guys are getting it. Just make sure you guys still pay attention. Let's pull up this exact letter, which I'm going to give you guys later on this call. So don't worry about the wording on this letter because I'm going to give it to you. All right. And this letter has been tested and tweaked and all this stuff. All right, when they open up a letter, what are they used to seeing? On the top right-hand side, they're used to seeing the company who sent it, the address, the phone number, all that crap. And in the middle, they're used to seeing a logo from the company who sends it. So when they open up the letter, they look at it. That's the first thing they look for is the top line. And they look for the logo. If they recognize, they might read it. If not, they don't know who it is. So this right here is a huge pattern interrupt. So say I send this to Tom's Automobile and Truck Repair Specialist. When they open up that letter at the top of the letter, if they see a screenshot of their header from their website, it does 2 things. It throws them off because they're used to seeing something else entirely. The second thing it does is proves without a shadow of doubt you or somebody at your company has actually visited their websites. Most stuff they get in the mail is mass mail. Some companies puts 1,000 of these in the mail, and they're all the same exact going out to every other company. Just this alone right here will get your 3-page letter read. I've talked to people who have called me back from these letters, and I asked them why they read the letter. So I've actually talked to people who have gotten these in the mail and asked them why. So this has been tested a lot. They said when I opened up the letter and saw my header up there, I will recognize that anywhere on earth. As soon as I saw that, I was going to read every word on your page no matter what. So this right here is a huge pattern interrupt for them. They're not used to seeing this. So as soon as they open it up and see that, you're golden. Now, we're not going to go over these words right here because they don't matter. And they do matter, but I'm going to give you guys this template. It'll take me forever to explain all the psychology behind everything. All right, here's where we get down. 2 QR codes. And it's supposed to say your site and their site up here. In this example I have up, it doesn't. So this, imagine, says your site above this QR code and their site, and then example site up here. So when they do this, they pull us out, they'll scan this, and not everyone's going to scan them, so I'm going to address that on the next page. Not everybody's going to scan it and go to the page. The ones that do will probably be the first time they've looked at their website on a mobile phone. They don't realize how horrible their website looks on a mobile phone. It never crossed their mind. They just assume if it looks good on their desktop computer, it's going to look good on a mobile phone. Now over here, you are going to have an example site up. Now it does not have to be a customized example for this company, but if you're sending it to an auto repair company, you got to have an auto repair example up here. They got to make sense. Now for the people that don't have smartphones, don't have a QR code, or just too lazy to actually reach their pocket and pull out their phone. Let's go down to the next page. This is what I put on here. Now these are very easy to create, and let me show you that real quick. Mobilizer, it's free to download. Once you fire it up, you can put in any URL. It'll show you an accurate version of what it looks like on a mobile phone. Then you can right-click and say export as PNG, and you can actually get these images right here. I don't know Photoshop. I don't know. I am not a graphics guy by any means. I have plenty of people who do graphics for me, and I know these look like they might take a lot of work. All you gotta do is enter a URL, push enter, right-click, and put export as PNG, and you'll get this. So these need to match up with what's up here. You already said your site here, example site here, their site here, example site here. So this top part right here got them to read the letter. The second page right here, they're actually going to see a picture of what their website looks like on a mobile phone. So there's going to be enough of the header where when they look at this, they're going to know that this is their website. Then over here, obviously, if you got an auto repair up there, this is just for example. You're not going to have a pizza place example with an auto repair site. So use some common sense on that part. But they'll see that, they'll see what one looks like, and it'll probably be the first time they ever see this. Now, let's scroll down here because we're only going to talk about 2 paragraphs. I'm going to give you guys this exact template. You can put it in the mail and start making money. Obviously, this is a big hole in your marketing that you need to fill quickly since the amount of smartphones is just keep going up and up. All right, you've already pointed out that their website sucks on a mobile phone. Now you've actually been to their website, so they're expecting you to pitch them harder than anybody else because you've done your research. So the second paragraph says, whether you decide to choose us or someone else to design your new mobile website isn't important. What is important is that you get this taken care of ASAP. Now this is where they're expecting you to hard sell. And basically you're saying, hey, I've laid out everything you need to know. I'm probably the first person who's ever told you that your website looks like crap on a mobile phone. I've actually showed you proof of it. Now I'm going to tell you to get it fixed. Us, somebody else, I don't care. Just get it fixed. So this is going to be percolated in their mind. If they think, oh shit, I need to get this fixed, who are they going to call? Are they going to go on Google and spend 2 hours searching around for somebody to create their mobile website? Or are they going to pick up the phone and call you? That was an actual question with answers being.
What do you think, guys?
Anybody?
They're going to call you or call somebody else? You know, Lisa says call us. Absolutely.
Exactly. So you guys see how this letter works? Do you guys see how this letter, the packaging from front to end, do you guys see how this is going? Do you see how this isn't direct mail, scary direct mail? Now, if you guys put this into practice, do you think this would actually work?
Yes. Got lots of yeses
Does
there.
anybody hear? Exactly. That's why I hear direct mail scary all the time. This right here is as simple as it gets. There's no technical skills. You don't have to install WordPress. You don't have to create a separate page for everybody. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is find 20 companies to contact, take a screenshot of their header, export the PNG, make a quick QR code, and put these in the mail, and a crazy thing will happen. Your phone will start ringing. Jim says, so the top header on the letter should be the customer that you're contacting. Yes. This right here, just go to their website. You can use Jing, you can use Ad Shampoo, Snap, whatever. There's 100 different screen capture things. Just go take a quick screenshot, copy it on there. That's it. These will run you about $1 a piece to mail, and $2 a piece if you put the dollar in there. So 15 bucks cash and $15 for the mailing, 30 bucks. I will guarantee you'll get a $600 client. Well, I can guarantee your phone will ring and they'll call and try to hire you. If you totally completely blow it, it's fine. Just send out another 15. There's a learning curve in there. But you'll get clients. It's that easy. Average 1 out of 11 of these will get me a client. I tell people to send out 15. 1 out of 11 of these gets me a client. So it's like a 9% conversion rate. I know everybody's heard the 1 to 2%. That's just from people sending out 5,000 postcards and getting a 1 to 2%. This is very direct. It's very personalized, and it's very targeted. So spend 15 bucks and make $600. Does that sound easy enough?
Lisa says it's easy peasy. Yep. Gerald?
All right, everybody, we got a lot more people on this call than are actually responding. Direct mail first, email second, third. I usually do direct mail first, and then I stop. I should follow up, but I don't.
It's a low-hanging fruit concept, Dean. You'll get more business just by rinsing and repeating and doing more of this.
Yes, this works. Get your first sale, dump that money back in, and then make 30 grand in the next 2 months. All right. Now, give me 1 second.
Jim says he's too busy taking notes to respond. I love that.
All right, I've got to pull something up real quick. Give me 1 second.
Awesome, Morris.
All right, Lee, in Skype, can you drop me the login to the Media Rainmaker site? For some reason, I can't get it pulled up. I was supposed to have the site pulled up, but I actually didn't. Let's go back to the slides while Lee does that. All right. I've shown you guys how to do this. Does this make sense to everybody? And at the end, I'll have Q&A. I'll stay on and answer every single question you guys have. After that, there's one other step, answer your phone. If you put 20 of these in the mail, I can guarantee your phone will ring probably 3 to 4 times, the bare minimum. From there, it's just closing, and that's just getting on the phone. Fumble the first few calls. When people call you and you feel like it's going bad, you're stuttering, you're all over the place, your hands are sweating, you feel like this is not going good, simply stop and tell the person, like, hey, I apologize. I do this online marketing full-time, and I'm just getting used to talking and selling to people in the real world. This will instantly disarm the person on the phone. They will instantly start feeling some type of compassion for you because they've been there, they've done that. They've started a company. They know what it's like to start from scratch and not know your way around. So if you guys just use that simple phrase right there, you guys will get so far ahead in this. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull this other thing up on my other screen. And if you're scared to answer the phone, just so I get this little part, let it go to voicemail and then call back. When your phone rings, if you let it go to voicemail, here's all you got to do. Here's all you got to say. Hey, this is AJ from Marketing Fusion Incorporated. I couldn't come to the phone right now because I'm on the line with another client. If you please leave your name, number, and a short message, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Then when they leave a message, you can call back with more information instead of somebody calling them cold. So if you're not going to answer the phone and you know you're not going to answer the phone, just go that route. All right, doing the work. Once the sales are made, all that is left is creating the site. How many people on here can quickly create a killer-looking mobile website? Quick, cheap. How many people on here can do it at all?
Let's say in about 12 minutes.
I'm saying at all. I don't care. How many people on here could create a site if they needed to?
Ron's not sure.
Exactly. So if you guys are selling stuff, you got to have some way of being able to do it. So let me show you exactly how we do this and how we get people going crazy for our services. So while I'm pulling this up, I need everybody. Who's got a phone on them? Who's got a phone out?
Actually, all y'all need to get out your phones. Bill does. Lisa does.
Everybody get out your smartphones. All right, for everybody on the call that has one, get it on. If you guys don't, I'm going to show you guys this is going on. And scan the image you see on your phone.
Yeah, Robert's got it. Yeah.
And if you guys have a phone and you're not scanning this, you're missing out. I'm going to give away something free very shortly. That's worth a lot of money, but you got to be able to scan the phone. So unfortunately, not everybody. If you don't have a smartphone, you won't have a chance to win it. There's nothing I can do about that. I apologize. All right, people are doing it. I'll give you guys 30 more seconds, and the URL down there's there as well. So let me just grab this. And we're going to close some stuff down. This is the least cluttered my Firefox has ever been, I think. Now, is this the website you guys are seeing? Okay, just make sure the QR code matches up with what I'm going to talk about. All right. So here's this Colony Square website right here. Now, if I go in the back end and take note here, this is on LeeColeOnline.com. I'm in the back end of Media Rainmakers here. So I'm going to pull up, and you guys are going to have to start hitting refresh and stuff because I got some cool stuff showing. All right. So we got this right here, this mobile website. And say we don't like all this right here. Say we want to rearrange all this stuff. The video should be up and the Find Us should be up higher here. So let's just do this. Let's move this video up here. Find Us up here. All right, now let's hit refresh on your phones. You guys see how easy those were just moved up here? All right, let's go into some more stuff. All right, so here's the site. Let's go to the home page right here. Everybody's still on the home page. So let's add some text to this website. So I want to give some just talk to people when they land on the page. I don't want to go straight to navigation. So let's do an H1. Let's go here to the text and say, save. Now if you guys hit update on your phones right now. Oh man, that's not centered. Oh well, for this example it'll work. I'm not getting too far in details. You guys hit update. As you can see right here on the home page, this has just changed. If you guys notice, I'm still on Media Rainmakers. I've never logged into LeeCole Online, but yet you guys are on LeeCole Online and all this stuff's happening. All right, now everybody knows video's hot, so let's go to video. Let's add a video to this page. So if you guys are on here, let's just click on the video link. This person loves us. So this is a video right here. Now let's say we want to add another video here. So we got this YouTube video, and let's delete this one. Now let's go to video. Let's drag a YouTube video over here. Alright, let's find a funny YouTube video. Let's find any YouTube video. I hate that my internet runs slow when I'm on these webinars. Bill Whittle explains conservatives. Alright, let's grab this. All we need is these little numbers here at the end. Let's pause that. Let's go here to the video ID. Let's do that. Let's click save. Alright, that's all I had to do. Let's go to this page. Let's click update. Alright, we can go back and add a space here or whatnot. But as you can see, this new video is on here. How easy was that to add a video to a page?
Very cool and easy, Morris.
Do you guys think if you had a tool like this, you could make these? All right, we're nowhere near done showing you guys what the stuff can do.
We just started.
Let's go to the coupons page. Let's go back to the home. All right, let's go to coupons. Oh, wait, we can't show the coupons. You guys can't see the coupons in your navigation, can you? Do you guys see coupons in your navigation?
Look on your phone and see if you see coupons. Not now. Correct.
All right, let me change that for you real quick. Let's go to page setting on coupons. All right, show page in navigation, yes. Hit update. See if you guys see coupons in your page. Boom, coupons is right here. This means you can have hidden pages, and you guys see how easy it was for me to do that? All I do is uncheck one box. All right, we got this. Let's view this site content. Let's go to the coupons and edit content. All right, the location redeem right now, I'm going to delete this. I'm going to show you guys how cool and how easy it is to make a killer coupon. All right, who here is on this call? I've yet to have this go perfectly smooth, so if this collapses and falls down, you'll still see it live. Who on this phone, on this call, has their phone out, is on the coupons page, and has a headset that can talk?
Ron.
Ron. You promise you got headsets you can talk, and your phone's out, and you're on the coupon page. Ron, give me a hell yeah. All right, Gene Atwood, are you on the call and can do this?
Richard says he can.
A lot of people are, but when I call them out, they're not saying yes.
Well, check out Richard there.
Gene says he can. All right, Gene,
Okay,
I am
cool.
making you are going to be able to talk on a webinar. Let's find you. Gene, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Yeah, I got to do that every time I go through the alphabet. Gene Atwood, we're going to make you a panelist. All right, Gene, can you talk? Can you hear me?
Hang on, let me unmute him.
Gene, you there?
I am here.
How you doing, Gene?
I'm doing great.
Good. Are you on the coupons page?
I clicked on it, but all I still see is the picture of the girl here. Let me.
All right, you shouldn't see anything but the picture of the girl, really. There should be no navigation. Is that what you see?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
That's exactly
where
what
are you at? Are you in the U.S.?
I am in Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. All right. We're going to walk through a real-life example so you guys can see how powerful this is. Let's go Richmond restaurant. Richmond, is this Virginia?
The tobacco company restaurant?
Yeah, that's
Got to be
that's
Virginia.
Richmond. All right. So let's go here and we'll grab this Comfort restaurant. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to create a killer coupon with features that nobody else has. Let's go here. All right, so we're here on this page. There's nothing in the body. Let's go to coupons. Location redeem. Let's drop this in here. Now we're just going to call this coupon test 1. You can make as many coupons as you want. Location. All right. For the location, we already grabbed that address. So let's go here. We'll put that in here. Find it. This is the place. All right. We're going to set the distance limit to 0.1 miles. And we're not going to do the email, and I'll tell you about the email here in a little bit, exactly what that does. Kill coupon. Now, let's down here, show this coupon to your server for a free soft drink. Now, you can use images and stuff on this to make it look better, but for example, we're not going to. Now, I'm going to click Save. Give it a few seconds. All right. Okay, Gene, on your phone, click refresh on the coupon page. Everybody else out there, you can click refresh because you'll see what he's going to see.
Yeah, Dean, 0.1 mile.
got it.
What's it? Does it say you can't redeem it because you're not within 0.1 miles?
Yep.
You have to hit yes
looks
on
like you chose not to. Wait. So it looks
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
share
chose
your
not
location.
To share your location. Oh.
Hit refresh again and share your location.
Yeah, guys, your phone's going to ask you to share your location, so go ahead and share your location. Otherwise, it won't be able to tell where you are.
It sort of flipped around. It did not ask me. I don't know why.
Gene, you might want to go back to the home page.
Page and click on coupon again.
Okay.
Ron says this is freaking awesome.
How we doing, Gene? Did you go back to home page, click on coupons?
Okay, I'm back to the home page. It's a little bit slow. I probably should have put my phone on the Wi-Fi first, but right. It must be my phone. I get a little question mark up in the upper left-hand corner, but it sort of flips and never asks for to share my location.
There's 500 different phones and different type of stuff. It's crazy. Every time we have somebody on, it works for a second, then it stops working, and everybody on the call that's on the question box says this is awesome and sees it happening.
And the guy on the phone says, yeah, right, sure, yeah.
Exactly. All right, Gene, I appreciate the effort. I'm going to put you back on mute.
All right.
All right, so everybody else sees the 0.1 of miles. Now, the thing behind this is most people scan in a coupon, they get it on their phone, they'll never use it. This one, when they scan it in, there's a call to action already. Hey, come visit our business. So let's see where everybody is here. Let's change this. I want to show you guys this working. So we're going to change this to 250 miles away. We're going to click Save. Everybody click refresh on your phone. Who here is within 250 miles away?
Of Richmond.
Virginia.
Anybody live within 250 miles of Richmond, Virginia?
All right, down in South Australia. Nope, nope, nope. All right, we haven't got there yet. So I want to show you guys this. We're going to just go ahead and get most of the people on this call. South Africa and Australia might not. So let's change this to 5,000 miles. All right, change this to 5,000 miles. So most people in the U.S. should be able to see it. Click refresh. All right.
Ron says, woohoo.
Yep.
There you go.
All right, 50,000 miles. That's how far New Zealand is away, apparently. So we'll change it to 50,000 miles so everybody can see it. All right, everybody else should be able to see on the phone right now. And you can use images on this to make it look better, but for speeds and for examples, I'm just showing it you this way. Now, most people scan in a coupon, and there's no interaction. It's on their phone. They'll never use it. This one, they scan it in, expecting a coupon. First thing they're hit with is, sorry, you need to be in our location of business to redeem this coupon. As soon as they get in the location of business, they click redeem or refresh, it pops up. Now, there's a redeem button right there. So right here on email, so you can make this bizowner@company.com, whatever the business owner of the company is. So every time they click redeem, so this one says, and right here, you would show this coupon to your server. They show it to the server would click redeem, an email would go to this business owner. That means every time one of these coupons gets redeemed and works and goes like planned, the business owner is going to get an email. There's very little out there with very good reporting to the business owners. So every night they're going to get 10, 20, 50, 100 emails, depending on how well they're using this. So every night they're going to get bombarded with emails saying, hey, this guy did something that worked. This guy did something that worked. This guy did something that worked. You guys see how powerful this is? Show this to any business owner, and I guarantee you they'll write you a check on the spot.
What do you think,
guys? You guys think you could build mobile websites with this? I told you we're going to give you the direct mail template. You can go out there and use that to get clients. If you had this too, do you think the two of these together you can make money? I'm seeing a bunch of yeses.
Yeah.
Bill Stacy actually said no. So, all right, Bill. I mean, I can't explain any better. All right, I'm going to go over a lot more on this real quick, but we keep getting a lot of people on here saying, what is this? How do I get this? What you guys are seeing here is not usually for sale, so we're going to hop back in here real quick. This is our social mobile platform. Me and Lee sell websites, mobile websites all the time. There's nothing on the market that did what we needed to do. So we basically created this for our own business. So there's functionality in here that nothing else has because most people don't know what a mobile website builder needs. We do because our clients tell us. Inside this mobile builder, there's 4 premium templates. If you're going to go out in the open market, it would cost you $400 to $500 for reseller rights to these. So this $2,000 value right here, it's not made up. It's an actual hard value. But you get these inside the template. Geolocation coupons, nobody else has this. Show this to any business owner. They'll sign up on the spot. Images and sliders, it's very simple to do, and I'll show you guys that here in a little bit. Maps with directions, I didn't even show you guys that. There's so much I can't get it all in. One-click navigation, social content locker. This thing is very cool, the social content locker. You can put a page up with some text and force them to either send a tweet like your Google Plus page or like your Facebook fan page. When they do that, it comes back and you can give them a coupon. You can give them whatever you want. That's very slick. One-click video integration. I showed you guys how easy it is to put a YouTube video on there. It's dead simple. Headings and testimonial boxes. This thing is stacked with features. All right, we got a one-time fee. There's no monthly fee. There's some other stuff out there that charges you every month per site you use. You install this on your own hosting, and you can go out and sell 5,000 of these, and you never owe us another dime. It's easy integration with client sites, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. I forgot to go over it. Like I said, there's too much to even go over. It's hosted on your own domain, but shows up on theirs. Premium templates, drag and drop simple. Now, if you guys had to guess right now, what's the price we're going to throw up here? We're going to try to sell you this in a minute. How much are we going to charge you? We need some guesses.
Need some numbers, guys.
If not, I won't even put it up for sale.
200, 499.
197, 200, 499, 497, 1,000, 197, 495.
AJ, we need to stop the webinar and raise our prize.
I'll say, if we could right now, we'd go raise our price to
$997. I'm loving that price.
197, 299. All right. Should be at least $600. All right. We also got some fast action bonuses from Ryan and G. Covert Cache Coupons. This is a plugin that they had developed. Creates coupon codes and coupons with QR codes. There's a ton of other stuff. Inside here, there's our $100 per day training course with everything you need to hit the ground running. Lead gen video that's custom designed to get you more customers to your offline business. If you combine the videos with our direct mail template, you're just going to crush it. It's absolutely insane. Now,
AJ, can I quickly just jump in there as well?
Absolutely.
That lead gen video is actually a mobile sales video, so it complements the plugin that you've got perfectly.
Oh, perfect.
Very
What
nice.
you could actually do with it is actually build a mobile website for your own business and put the video on there, and you could actually show it to any of your prospects
Excellent.
and help sell it, and they can
All right,
actually
guys.
see how it all works.
That lead gen video he talked about right now would cost you more to get developed than we're going to sell this price for. Right now,
You're talking 10 times the price.
$97. You guys get this full product. You get the plugin. Lee, if you could drop that link in the chat box.
Yep.
You get that plugin I showed you, and I'm going to go back and show you some more cool stuff that you guys are going to be blown away. One-time $97 payment. You never owe us another dollar for another site you create. It's hosted by you. The bonus video that you just talked about costs more than this $97 plugin does. You can, I mean, it's just, it's hard to value justify this because I don't think it needs any value justification. This is just such a crazy low payment. Randy, how long is this good for? I don't know. It's the honest answer.
Randy, we're recording this. We'll have it up. We'll have the recording up on a page tomorrow, and we'll leave it up for a few days. But we haven't talked with GNY and Emma about that. So,
all right, this is, I don't even know the date, 20-something of January
22nd.
2013. 22nd. This is a plugin. It's got the themes built into it, so you don't need to worry about that. This right here, that direct mail template, and if you just say you think this is horrible, it's not worth $97, no big deal, we'll part ways as friends. If you go to that same landing page, there's a no thanks at the bottom. Go there and download the template and start mailing it. I don't care, just start mailing stuff. These two things together, if you buy these two things right now and stop buying WSOs, stop doing everything for 1 month, and actually put this to use, there's no reason you shouldn't have 5 to 10 grand in your pocket in 1 month. I know that's a bold statement, but the direct mail piece I gave you guys, I've spent $10,000 to get it simplified that much and figure out what works. It's so brain dead simple. All you gotta do is add a few things, send them out, your phone will ring, you make the sale, you use this to create custom pages or custom mobile websites that nobody else is offering because these things are so slick. You're done. Then just keep dumping your money in and keep redoing it. So that link's down there, and while I'm getting excited, we're going to go back in here, so I'm going to keep showing you guys some stuff. All right, so let's go back here to the sites page. As you guys have seen, actually we're going to go back here. One huge feature on this, if you guys start selling mobile websites, all the questions that are coming in, I'll get to them in a minute. I got to show you guys some killer features on this for those people that are like, oh, I don't know if I should get this. I want to show you some stuff. All right, here's the website we have created. This website is running this. Now, to get this on there, it's a one-time event. All you have to do is click Export Site. All right, so let's say for this one, it's under Mobile 3. You can do this under MDOT or whatnot. So this is how easy. You do Mobile 3, and here you need the URL. Let's copy that. All right, all you have to do is put these two things in here, and then I put Export Site. Now this is going to download, let's say this file open up. It's going to encode all the links and everything you need. So let's go here and open this up and show you guys what we got going on here. 7-zip, open archive. All right, these are all the files. You go to the website, you upload these files. This is the only time you'll ever have to log in to your client's website. After that, you can control everything on your end. Right here is mobileredirect.txt. Let's open that up. As you can see, it's a very simple file. I mean, this goes on for quite a ways. It looks tiny here, but it's a lot of stuff here. All you got to do is go to any client's website and add that to the head of their website. Boom, you're in business. It's going to revert back to the page you designated. So now, let me get out of here. Sorry. All right, so now it's on their website. You control it from the back end. If they call to make changes, all you got to do is log into one back end and do this. You don't have to keep track of 50 websites, URLs, the login information, where it's at on their website. You don't have to remember any of that. You can have it all here. Now, I suggest charging a monthly fee because you're going to be hosting it and everything. So let's say this company right here decide to stop paying. Have you guys ever been to a website where they stop paying their hosting bill and a site and image pops up and says, hey, deadbeat, give us our money or your site's not coming back up? Let's turn this site off real quick. Pay us to get your mobile website back online, you stinking deadbeat. Now, I'm not suggesting you guys go out and use this exact terms. I'm just being funny here. Let's click update. Let's go back here. Let's go to the home page. All right, it's saved. Let's refresh this. Boom! Their website's taken down. Now, they have a custom website, mobile website, that's got features that nobody else has, and you have the ability to pull it out from under them. And I'm not, you can be nice, and if they stop paying you the monthly, leave it up. That's up to you. I wanted this option in here, so I like to be able to take away stuff. This is how easy you can turn off their site. Now, hey, they saw that. They freaked out. They called you like, hey, I'm sorry. I'll never stop paying you again. Here's all my money. All you have to do is go in there, click yes. Go back here, click update. Boom. It's there. All right. Let me hop into questions real here, because I got so much more stuff to show you guys, but I need the question box has been going crazy, and if I don't get caught up on it now, I will never get caught up on it.
So guys, if you were asking a question and we missed that, because we've had a ton of questions and comments come through, pop them in here again and we'll see if we can get to them.
Bill Stacy says, at a live seminar, this could easily be sold as a system for $1,000 or $2,000. Yeah. To theme or a plugin, this is a plugin installed on one site, and all you need is a URL to install this on. It doesn't have to be like a client site, or you don't have to have a website for your business. Just get a URL and put these up. If I'm on this website, there's no way I can find out where this is being pulled from. I'm a total newbie. What other things do I need to spend money on to make this work? Dave, take our direct mail template, which is there on the download page. If you take that, actually put 15 of these together and prospect how I told you to. Find people who are paying money. Put 15 of these together, put them all in the manila envelopes, go to the post office and mail them off, and do a little prayer when you walk out the door because you actually put something in the mail. Until you guys start doing something where somebody's actually going to call you to hire you, you're just making stuff up and telling people you're doing offline marketing. You're really not. You're just saying you're going to do it, but you're not doing anything. Put some of these in the mail. Amazing thing will happen. Your phone will ring, and you'll be forced to answer it. You'll be forced to get clients, and then put more stuff in the mail. Until there's a reasonable expectation every day that you wake up that there could be somebody on the phone calling you to pay you money, you're not doing anything. And if you're telling yourself you're an offline consultant and there's no way somebody can contact you because you have nothing out there for them to contact you with, then you're just lying to yourself. I hate to be harsh like that, but it's the truth. That's what I tell to my coaching students. I need to take my Jim will be here.
Hey Jay, we've had a lot of.
Did you send the plugin from? I don't know.
We've had a lot of questions about training, guys. We have 20 plus some odd training videos in the members area on this. When we made the training videos, we assumed you knew absolutely nothing. So we took you all the way from getting a domain name, getting hosting. We suggest like a HostGator Baby hosting if you don't have hosting already. The domain name is going to cost you all of $8.50. The hosting is going to cost you about $12 a month. Those would be the only other expenses, and we walk you through the whole thing, how to set up the domain, the hosting, how to install WordPress if you've never done that. It is massively simple, but we've got short videos that walk you through all of this, and then we have videos for each of the things that this thing does, the geolocation, the sliders, the images, et cetera, et cetera. We've got at least one video per each of those things. So I've had really good feedback from the videos. So I think even if you're a rank newbie, you will do very, very well with this. Also, we have excellent support. If you have any questions at all, just hit us up on support. You'll get the support URL when you buy this, and we will get back with you as fast as humanly possible with an answer.
All right, somebody said something about contact forms. So if you see here, I refresh this, there's no contact us page. I'll show you guys how easy it is to create a page in this. Let's just add a new page. Let's call it Contact Us. We're not going to set this homepage. We're going to show this in the navigation, yes. We'll go Contact Us, Dallas, Texas, dentist. And then I can put more stuff in here. If you guys are worried about SEO, all these pages have SEO right here. They're done. Let's click Add. Okay, it's right here. So that's all I did was add a new page. Let's go here and click Refresh. All right, here's the Contact Us page. Let's edit this. All right, say you want a Contact Us form on the page. Guys, I'm telling you, I went through so many mobile builders. I didn't want to build this. I didn't want this to be done. I wanted to buy something that worked. This is a impossible task, building this stuff. Let's put a contact form here. This is how easy it is. GoToWebinar likes to act funny here. Let me refresh. There's the body, contact form.
There we go.
There we go. With GoToWebinar, if you guys have never run it, it gets kind of screwy. All you gotta do is put your email line or who you want the email go to here, and then put save here. So let's go here and go to the Contact Us page. Boom! We have a contact form with the very simple CAPTCHA. It's like a lot of CAPTCHAs where there's tiny letters and elephants in front of them where you can't see them. It's very simple. It's just to keep down spam. So here's a contact form. Now let's go to the Find Us page. I don't even know what's on the Find Us page right now.
Yeah, we need to talk about maps with directions.
Yep. Let's delete this one. Let's delete this because I want to show you guys from start. Let's get rid of this too. All right. There's other. I'm not going to say we're the only person on the block that's got map with directions. We're not. A lot of people have. We have made this so brain dead simple. Let's go over here. Let's drop a map with directions here. We're just going to use the same one for examples. So let's go here. All right. Location. Let's find this location. All right, this is the place. Let's click Save. All I did was put in the location. Now let's go back home. Find Us. All right, I'm going to share my location. So my location's already been entered. Let's go get driving directions. Boom. There's driving directions. It will take me 832 miles and about 12 hours to get to this place. Now, if I didn't share my location, the box will pop up where I can enter my address. No big deal either way. So you can put a fully functional map with driving directions on the site. You guys saw how easy it was. All I do is drag that here, put in the location, and I'm done. That's all I did. That's it. A lot of people are talking about pricing. I charge $5.97 per with $47 to $97 per month to get them used to paying me money, and then I upsell them on other stuff. This is a foot in the door method. It's not the end of the sales cycle. It's the beginning of the sales cycle. So a lot of people say charge $1,000, charge $1,500. Yes, you can get that. Your conversions will go way down. People are a lot less likely to plop down $1,500 than they are $600. If you get more people in your site or in your company paying you money, easier to upsell them, and your end results can be a lot better than trying to squeeze out every dime on the upfront. Lee, if you can answer some questions, I got to step away for 30 seconds.
Absolutely. Yeah, Randy.
Lee, are you there?
I'm here.
All right.
So, yeah, Dave says if we purchase, will we get future updates, supports, and ongoing support? Absolutely, Dave. We have a third member of our business, Kyle Collier, who's the programmer who does all of this stuff. In addition, we have a full-time developer and designer that work with us, and actually we're bringing another person on board just to focus on support. We have support staff right now, not just including me and Colin, AJ. So we have excellent support in terms of updates. Because it's a WordPress plugin, this thing updates from within WordPress. In other words, when we push out an update, you don't have to delete it and go FTP the new one and all that stuff. All you got to do is look inside your WordPress dashboard. It'll say it needs updating. You hit update. WordPress takes care of the whole thing. Bam, you're updated. I got a bunch of questions about what to sell these for. AJ and I both use this as a front-end product. In other words, our goal is to offer this to a business and then upsell that business to more services. And that for me happens about half the time. So you can sell these for more, and there's nothing wrong with that, and plenty of people do that. And if you want to just focus on selling mobile websites, sure, bump your price up. AJ and I both sell a number of services in addition to this, so we use this to set ourselves up for a much bigger payday. But if you want to just focus on selling mobile websites, you can absolutely do that, and you can sell them, for $500 to $1,000. I've had a lot of questions about monthly fees. Like for a basic hosting fee, something like $50 a month would be like the absolute basement. But now this is what's really cool. When you look at that couponing feature, especially the geolocation couponing feature, you got to understand what that is. I mean, you're basically telling a business owner, and I sold one of these the other day, just showing this one thing to a business owner. You're basically telling a business owner, I can get people to come in your place of business with their phones to redeem a coupon. Does that sound cool to you? Absolutely. That's a no-brainer sale. Now, if you take that a step further, and if you work with that business owner to come up with like a monthly couponing program, then you can get into much higher monthly charges because you're bringing more value to that business and that business owner by helping them come up with like a monthly thing. Hair salon that I'm working with is coming up with a stylist of the month thing, et cetera, et cetera. So, when we give you these prices of like $500, $50 a month, we're giving you like the lower end of the price range. But with your imagination and with this builder, you can make a very nice sum of money out of your average sale. Jim says, is it WordPress and does it load fast? That needs a little explanation. Yes, it's WordPress, but you noticed when AJ exported those files, there were about 20 of them. Those would be FTP'd up to your client's site. Usually what I do is I just hand those files over to the client's web person and say, this is what you do with these, and here's where you put the text. I don't even touch it. Okay, so it's really easy. But once you FTP those files up to the client's site, you have your own domain with your own WordPress installation where you have our plugin, and then you have the files on the client's site. So really what happens when a visitor comes to the client's site on their phone, the switching code says, aha, that's a mobile device, so now I'm going to go over here and show them this other site. Now that other site is composed of those few files on the client side, but what those do, those files refer back to your installation and dynamically create the pages that the visitor sees. So this is really, really cool because this solves a bunch of problems. This makes the site fast, like an HTML site, but it also makes it very, very flexible and gives it some depth like a real WordPress site. So in a way, we built this to be really the best of both worlds.
If you guys are noticing on here how everything I've shown you guys tonight has been drop dead simple. If you look at this website right now, I just moved these up here for one of them there. It's one thing. If I want to move them down below the heading and in between the heading and navigation, all I do is do that and click update. Now they're right here. Everything on here is it takes a lot of coding skill to make stuff this complicated, this simple, but everything on here, we got tap to call images and everything here. You can put an image with text overlay, a slider. So here on the body of the home page, let's put a slider here.
The slider is really sweet. I love that.
Then all you have to do is keep uploading images, and it'll create the slider and put it up there, no problem. I don't have images handy. I probably should, but I don't. The navigation is just the on the home page. Just right here is the navigation. You can hide stuff from the navigation. You can do whatever you want. Social, here's where our content locker comes in. You can force people to like a fan page before they get the content behind there. Very high-end stuff. Text, you got the text block, testimonial, or heading. Vimeo and YouTube are supported. As you guys have seen before with the YouTube, all you need is one little line of numbers and letters, and you can put a YouTube video anywhere you want. And we have some huge updates coming out on this. Once the next round of updates come out, this thing is going to be at least $297. So for those people out there like, maybe I should wait, maybe I should. I can't tell you when the next update's coming out. It won't be very long. But this thing will be $197 bare minimum, most likely $297.
Hey guys, can I just jump in for a second? It's Ryan here.
Absolutely.
Hey, Ryan.
The foot in the door. Hey, how are you, Lee? The foot in the door thing, again, the covert cash coupons, the bonus that we're actually giving away is another plugin that is kind of similar that works as another service that you can offer. It's coupons that basically forces it scans a QR code, reveals a mobile page which has a Facebook like on it, so that forces the person to Facebook like, and then they get revealed another discounted coupon again. So it basically helps viral traffic through Facebook and coupon marketing as well. So it's another service that you can offer on top of this one.
Yeah, if you guys offer to walk in any business owner, even say you never do direct mail, you walk in any business in your local community, show them that with that plugin and the location redeem coupon with ours. There's no way you're not walking out with money in your hand. I mean, it's just not going to happen.
Exactly. We picked up a client down the Gold Coast. Emma did it by herself. She saw a bodgy looking Facebook picture on the wall, offered them our service with the plugin, and we still have them to this day. So,
all right, you guys want to know something funny? I'm sorry, Ryan, I didn't mean to cut you off. You're still going.
That's cool. That's cool. You're right.
I apologize. I get excited about this stuff. I go on lots of trips and vacations stuff, and I've been too busy lately. But I'm going to New York City to meet up with Lee and some other people in March. I can guarantee I'm going to take this little builder I have and take my laptop with me. When I go to New York City, I'm probably going to spend X amount of grand, couple grand up there. I will make back every dime on my trip just walking into a few stores and showing them these mobile websites. That's the kind of power this stuff gives you. You can go on vacation, and while you're on vacation, pick up clients with a few hours, pay for your whole vacation. How cool is that?
Exactly. Well, that's exactly what Emma did. She was down visiting her sister, 600 kilometers away from home, and she got a client there. So it is that easy.
Exactly. Once you guys start putting it in these terms, and I didn't think to bring it up like that because I blanked. But yeah, what Ryan just said right there is awesome. You take a trip, say it costs you $1,500 to go on a trip. You're going to Chicago or somewhere for a couple days. Take 3 hours out of one day, look up 5 restaurants in the area, create them a quick site using this. It'll take you 10 minutes. Once you get good, it'll take you like 7. Put together their mobile site for them from scratch, walk in and show it to their manager, walk out, your trip's paid for.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Tom's got it right, plus write off your expenses while you're on vacation.
Ooh,
Absolutely, I do that too.
AJ, since we're talking about very quickly making some websites, we need to talk about the bulk feature.
Oh, absolutely.
This is killer. This is just amazing.
All right, let's say you want to do some mass prospecting, and like I said on the example site, or on the direct mail piece, having a example website in here. So let me delete these right here. All right, we're gonna delete these websites. All right, they're gone. So you see, there's nothing between here and here. All right, let's say we have a list of 50 businesses we want to contact. We want to make them example sites right now before we contact them. There's a CSV template here you can download. I don't know who that is making that staticky noise.
That's me. It's just started raining here. Can you mute me again, please?
There we go. All right. So let's select the template to lose. We'll do the top slider. That's fine. Now let's grab the CSV file. All right. So now we got a CSV file. It only has 3 or 4 companies in it. We want an About Us page, contact, coupons, find us, videos. We want all these plus a home page in there. So let's click Upload. All right, let's go down here. See these 3 right here? I deleted them, and then I just redid them right here. Let's go Edit. Let's go Edit. Let's preview the site. All right, as you can see here, it doesn't have their actual header image here, but this is a site, if they looked at, it says their name up here, and you make this as much as you want up here. It's got all this stuff here. It's got a contact page. Tap to call us now. It's got all this stuff where you can create them a demo page, a demo mobile website very, very quickly. No problems, nothing to ask. So if you have 100 companies you want to contact, put all their names in a CSV file, upload them, and it'll create a page or an actual mobile website for each of these companies. Then all you gotta do is use the preview link right here, and you're good to go. coming very shortly. And when this gets implemented, the price is going up. This CSV file here you upload, instead of just the company name, all you gotta do is take 100 companies, go take a screenshot of their header like you would normally, upload it somewhere like S3, just bulk upload those 100, and then drop it in here. And instead of this having Bob's Barbecue here, it'll actually put their header here. And you can bulk upload this stuff and create these so quickly, it's actually disgusting. How exciting is that?
Now, guys, think about that in terms of the direct mail thing that we showed you. So you basically, you find 20 businesses that you want to target with the direct mail piece. You come over here, you bulk create those websites in, 5 minutes, less than that, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, whatever. And then you take those preview URLs, you get a QR code for those preview URLs, you pop that in the letter. This way, when the business owner opens that letter, they're not looking at an example site, they're looking at their site. That's way cool.
We also have niche-specific ones coming. I'm actually creating them now, where if you got a restaurant, all you do is click restaurant here. We'll have an example restaurant page created with dummy text. It'll look like an actual restaurant, and it'll have a menu page with prices and all that stuff, but it won't be specific. So you can put 100 restaurants together, screen grab their header, upload those all to S3, dump all that CSV file in here, and you can instantly mass create 100 mobile websites for 100 different restaurants that are all customized, that look killer. And once a company has this in their hand, on their phone, they're not letting it go. They're gonna buy it from you. Once they see it, they just won't. I get too excited talking about this. Updates come with this purchase? Yeah. Moore says that's a no-brainer. Yeah. The stuff coming out here is once we get these up, say we do another webinar in 4 months with G and Ryan. When we do that webinar in 4 months with them, this price is going to be $197 to $297 easily, if not higher. The direct mail template I gave you guys I know it looks simple and everything I talked about was simple, but I literally spent over $10,000 refining it down to be that simple. If I was going to put that together in a product and sell it, I would have to put a little more on that direct mail stuff just to spruce it up a little bit, but I wouldn't sell that for less than $197. I'm giving you that, guys. I'm giving that to you guys for free, and then giving you guys this mobile builder, which should easily be priced at $497 for $97.
So just to be clear, where you actually get the template is on the sales letter for the mobile builder. So I'm going to put that into the chat again. So if you want to pass up the mobile builder, that's fine. But if you want to go ahead and get that sales letter, then you need to go to this link that I'm putting in here and just scroll all the way to the bottom, and that will be there.
It's right down here at the bottom. And don't go to this link, because if you go to this link, you will not get Ryan and G's bonus. So go to the one in the chat box. You can drop that back in.
Oh, I need to put
all right, guys, there's been a lot of stuff come through here. We're not dodging questions by any means. If we miss something, put it back in here, because
we're totally transparent.
We saw this question box is going crazy.
Check out Dave's question. He says, what happens when we have hundreds or thousands of clients? Won't it become too cumbersome to manage on one platform? Well, Dave,
then
I got a couple of things to say to that.
That's actually a good problem, isn't it?
That's a wonderful problem to have.
Yeah.
Dave. But this is what you would do. When you buy this plugin, you get an unlimited site license. So you can, if for some reason you needed to, you can put it on as many domains as you want. So you just go out and hire people to do this for you. They would have their domain. They crank out websites for you.
Once you get to that problem, hit me up personally, and I'll create a solution for you for a price. No problem. Can we buy sites made from you or somewhere else? I don't know what you mean by that, Dave.
I think they want somebody to create sites for him, and he buys them from him. Just hook up with somebody on this webinar.
If you want to sell these and pay me to create them for you and host them, hit me up. I'll do it. Ron, have a good one. Ron's got to leave. He just bought.
See you,
Crazy
Ron.
excited. How many people are still on here bought? Last one. Hands up. Yes, yes, no, yes.
Or
You guys
haven't
suck.
bought.
I'd never buy anything from you.
Clint needs to know more about the templates. So after this question, we need to go over there and show him where those templates are and how you change templates and stuff like that.
All right, here we are. Let's just go back to this.
Alicia, there are no upsells to this. This is not an infomercial, and I say that kind of tongue-in-cheek because I'm a born salesman. But there are no upsells here. This is it. This is the entire thing, and this is killer, and this is more than you need.
We've actually caught flack from other people for selling this for $97.
Yes, we have.
Some people are hitting us up on our
then we're adding
support.
the bonuses on top as well.
Oh yeah,
We
I mean,
gotta
this
add
is,
that, like the actual sales video. Just to quickly speak about it, it's probably something you've never seen before. It's literally fully animated. It actually cost me close to $1,000 to make.
I know that's just a
myself.
bonus
That's
on
just
top of this.
That's a
Yeah,
bonus.
those
And
videos
plus
are
you're getting-
really expensive to make.
Yeah, and I haven't mentioned it comes in a UK, US, and Australian voiceover, so you get 3 videos. So wherever you are in the world, you can probably make use of this.
I own the software and I want to go buy. I'm excited. On the back end here, we have a bunch of templates. These pictures right here don't do it justice. But here's a top slider. It slides down from the top. This is a left slider. This is a full screen minimalistic one. So if you want to change them, all you got to do is click like this. Click like this. And then grab a color. Later on down the road, we're going to have more customized colors and screen grab colors, stuff like that.
And we're working
that's
on
all in there. Till it's just, if you wait till all these advanced features are in here, how it stands now is worth $4.97 all day long. When you wait till, if you want to wait till all those are in there, by all means do and buy then. But when you buy then, it'll be $497.
Yeah, we're coming out with more templates too. I've had several questions about, do we have an icon-based template where the actual buttons don't have words on them, they just have icons? Yes, we're coming out with an icon-based template.
We have icons coming up here very shortly. We have a full development team behind this, so it's not like we're selling this to you guys to make money. I implement these in my own business, so my clients are going to have these websites. The amount of development on the back end that's going in, and we have a full-time team working on this. Yeah, it's crazy. So eventually we are going to have to start charging a monthly fee, but if you guys hop in now, you can skip over all that in the high up front.
Yeah, and you get all of the updates. So when we're selling this for more, you're still getting those same updates. It's not like we're going to cut you off at some lower level.
Dave just says, you guys, this offer absolutely rocks. Biggest no-brainer I've ever seen in looking at mobile offers for 3 years. Dave, we're trying to get this out there in as many people's hands. We want you guys using this. Use our direct mail template. Get clients and just email us and say, guys, this worked. I've made $1,500. I've made $4,000. Please, if you do that, send those in. That's what we're doing this for. If you guys knew how much it costs us to get this developed, the team we have behind this, it would make you sick. So for this price, it kind of makes us sick selling it for it. But we're looking to get some people quitting their jobs and start making money this year. I don't give a shit. We both run very successful offline companies. So this money right here, I mean, we have to charge. If I gave it away for free, you wouldn't use it. So there's got to be a fee in there, but this is what we do for fun to get people quitting their jobs. So
Steve is asking if additional templates if we will charge for those. No, Steve, those will be included. And as we get those made and tested and up, you will just see them appear. So those would come to you via an upgrade of the plugin, but that would be free for you from here on out.
And this, compared to most plugins, the plugins or the updates all happen here in the back end. Actually, there's an update.
You don't
All right, you
update
see
it.
right here, social, huh?
Don't update it. I don't know what Kyle did.
Neither do I, but I trust them. So right here in the back end, if there's an update pushed out, all you gotta do is come back here and click Update Now, and your plugin will update. So you don't have to uninstall it and reinstall it like a lot of people who sell plugins who have no idea what they're doing do. We let this all happen back here. All right, it's reactivated successfully. So if you go down here to social mobile platform right here, on the back end here, if we have news for you guys, we'll put it right here. Any updates and stuff come out, we'll have updates here, and we'll have some other stuff here. But everything from the back end, you'll know what's going on just by logging into your site.
Hey guys, can you just pop up the link in the
Yep.
chat again? Because I think some people are using another one. We definitely want them to get the bonuses.
Yeah.
Gee, do you want to go
yeah,
over the bonuses real quick?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can go more in depth on these bonuses.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Ryan's pretty much told you what callback cash coupons is. The bonus that I'm providing is the sell video, and it's literally cost probably just under $1,000 to make, and it works a treat selling mobile sites. If for whatever reason you decide to do an email follow-up after using the direct template, you can just pop that in the email, upload it to YouTube, and it'll help close clients much easier. So literally everything that you're getting, as much as the direct template and the plugin that AJ and Lee are providing is almost a business in a box, you're getting even more to help you close clients and get clients with the video that I'm providing, and to make some quick cash with Corvette cash coupons. So you just get an amazing value overall, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, even if you guys are scared to death of direct mail, even after everything I laid out, where you know in your bones that this direct mail thing will work, you can spend $15 and make $600, which I promise you can do. But if you just want to walk around and show people the Covert Cash coupons and then lead them into your website with the location specified coupon, and if a business owner sees that and holds it in their hand on your phone and plays with it, and they say no to that, I can promise you right now you do not want that person as a client. If they see that power in their hand and they say no, walk away, run away. I'd probably go home and cry, because there's people out there that actually do that. Yeah, just don't take them on. Don't try to hard sell them. That's
a brain dead easy sell. We had I've had a couple of questions about the redirect text or the redirect script. Guys, this is really, really easy. Basically, when you export the files, as AJ showed you, one of those files is called mobileredirect.txt, and you just open that up, take that script, pop it into the website just above the ending head tag. Now, if you know nothing about HTML, you probably thought I was speaking Chinese. It is really, really easy, and we have very, very thorough videos about how to do this. So, and look, if you know, on your first one or two, if you get hung up on how to do it and just have a question or just can't do it, hit us up in support. We're here to help you succeed. We will actually log into the back end of your site and, you know, poke around and, you know, tell you what the issues are, things you're doing wrong and stuff like this. I mean, this is a fairly complex piece of software, and we'll point you in the right direction. We're not going to leave you hanging, okay? But once you do it the first time, okay,
I will not poke around the back end of your site, because I will break it.
Well, I get Kyle to do that. I just send Kyle the ticket number and say, hey, you need to fix that.
What's this crash?
Could you list clients that accept direct mail? Alex says he doesn't think roofers accept direct mail seriously. Alex, I personally know some roofers who make a phenomenal living as, you know, who run really, really nice businesses. If you brought
anybody
them
who's got a
like
real business,
yeah, that's
anybody
the
who has
key.
a real
Real
business,
business.
they're going to accept direct mail. Yeah. All right, so the redirect code, which I just showed you, which is right here, this simple line text, I'll show you in action. Here's the source code for there, and here's the start of their head, and here's the bottom of their head. So I can show you guys exactly how to do this if you're even interested. Let's control copy that. Let's go here. Let's go boom. Let's undo that. Because let's go there. Boom. So up here, I've got their source code now here. Here's the end of their head. So I'm going to go here, click enter. Let's go back. Let's go back here and grab this. Control all, control copy. Boom. I can actually say this, send it back to them, say upload this, and the redirect code will be in there. It's that simple. Dave says, Adam, what would you charge to make up the mock and completed mobile sites if I only wanted to focus on selling? I don't know what you mean by that, Dave.
Oh, he's the one that asked the question about would somebody make mobile websites for him. So why don't you and Dave talk about that?
Dave, I'll drop my email down into the chat to you. So just email me at this email address, and I'll try to get you sorted out. Because, yeah, I mean, if you want to go out there and sell these and pay me to do them, or it won't be me, but my outsourcer will do it, I'll create these for you all day long for $100 a pop. You can keep 500 of it. No problem.
Thank you, Morris.
All right, questions, comments, concern. Anybody on this call that's thinking about buying but just on the fence, like, I don't trust these guys. I don't think this is for me. I don't think I can make money doing this. These guys are full of shit. Anything. Yeah, Dave, we got videos for everything in the back. And if you guys want to go sell this and pay me $100 to create your websites for you and host them for you, I'll have my guy create them and host them. I don't even care. It's $100. I'll pay my guy a couple dollars and make 97 bucks all day long.
Any more questions that we've got, guys?
I'd like to see a sample of my iPhone. Greg, I don't know. Take your iPhone out and scan this QR code and you'll see it. I don't know why you can't.
Take him back to that QR code. Maybe he got in late.
There's a QR code. Anybody think about it? Look at that site. Tell me it does not look sexy.
Ted, about the bonuses, once you purchased within JVC, you'll have a link which kind of gives you details of what you need to do to get your bonuses, and that goes for anyone else as well.
The different templates, just go ahead, once you buy, go ahead and play around with them. It's just up to you on what kind of templates you want to sell to companies. I mean, there's no right or wrong for any niche or whatnot. And we're coming out with some more killer templates that, I mean, these things are awesome. Can the nav buttons colors be changed? As of right now, no. That is in the next or an update coming up very shortly. They can, just to be completely honest with you guys. Claudia, Lee will answer your question in the question box and let you know.
Yeah, Claudia, I just sent you an answer to that.
All right, guys, questions, comments, concerns. You guys learned something here. Is anybody coming on this call that hated direct mail or was scared of direct mail, which is now excited about doing direct mail? Bill says me. Nobody? That's it? That's the only person left that's excited about doing it? Aaron, yes.
All right, Aaron.
New look at direct mail, just going to kill it. Yeah. Guys, what I gave you for that direct mail template, it's been proven. All you got to do is plug in the pieces and drop it in the mail, and you'll get your phone will start ringing. Amazing things happen after that. You can actually start building a business. Your approach makes all the sense in the world. Thank you, Jim. Bill's a warrior. He says, I've been cold calling.
All
Bill,
right.
you're the man.
I love cold callers, Bill. I used to
If
teach.
my back was against the wall, let's say if my back was against the wall, I'd pick up a phone all day long and start calling.
That's how I started. That's how I started. But I gave up on trying to teach people how to do that. But that's killer. Yes, Greg, there is a recording.
I like it, but I want to know how you get them to accept other services, Dave. Once you deliver this, you deliver it quickly. You do it. You sell them on something. 3 days later, you actually deliver it to them. I can't put a number on this, so I'm not going to put a percentage on it. They will ask you what else you can do for them. You're the first person they mess with out of all the people like us who are trying to sell them online services. You're the first person to deliver what you said you're going to deliver it in a time frame that's actually reasonable, and have it actually be the same as what you offered. Once you do that and show it to them, they will ask you, what else can you do for me? What else can you do? From there, you move into the consultant role. You're like, hey, when you call them up to have them update their phone or the website on their phone and show them their new mobile website, have something ready. Be like, hey, I've also noticed you got a Facebook fan page and you got some likes going on, but not much interaction. We got a service actually where we could beef up your interaction where you can start getting more customers from your social media. Is that something you'd like to hear about? Absolutely. Tell me more about it. Anything from then on, you offer them, they will want to know more about it because you did what you said you were going to do. You did it in a reasonable time. And that's all they care about. Can't wait to quit my job. Jim, quit your job next 3 to 6 months. You have everything you need. Claudia, your question got answered further back, like not your last question, so scroll up. I don't know what you guys see anymore.
I just answered it
I don't
again.
even remember what I see. Okay. I don't remember what is viewed on these webinars when I'm not hosting them anymore. I need to start watching some more. Lisa says, will you be adding SMS in the future? No, we will not. This does one thing. It does one thing really well. We're not going to bloat this into be an all-in-one solution that doesn't
Exactly.
work and breaks and stuff. This does mobile websites. There's a lot of other stuff out there for SMS. We're not going to be venturing into waters that are just going to cause everything to break. Your tool should do one thing and do one thing well. Alex says, is there any traffic source that generates traffic directly to mobile sites? There are mobile directories out there for local areas, but in the back end here, you have SEO capabilities on all these sites right here. So here's the home page of this site for Ted's Barbecue. Let's go to page settings. So right now you see it's, let's go back to the home page. As you guys, here's a drop down one. So let's go drop down. Let's go home. Oh, for some reason this one, the home wasn't there. Oh well. Let's go to the sites. Sites. Let's go back to this one. Let's go to edit. Let's go preview site. Alright. Now on the home page right here, as you can see it says Dallas. Once this connection is done. Dental service, Dallas, Texas. Let's go to the home page and page settings. We could change that to whatever we want. Page name home, page title, this is what's up here, and page description. We can load this up with a ton of SEO content, and it'll basically be like a meta description. So all this stuff will work. I tested this out with SEO. I've got these sites ranked. It's the same as any other mobile website, except it's all done on yours. Ted, I'm going to drop my email address in here. Send me an email. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Lee, if you, yeah, Lee took care of it, Ted. All right.
Yeah, I got Ted straightened out.
Dave, I'm not going to comment on mobile business